Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor and today we are doing our monthly savings count. What happens today is we go through all of our binders, so sinking funds, annuals, savings challenges, and we give those envelopes a count and we see how much, if any, we were able to save for the month. We are working in May today. It's going to be June so soon. Lots of things happening in June. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and get started with our sinking funds. We are starting with our pups envelope. How are you guys doing this week? I hope you guys have had a great week so far. Happy Thursday. Let me know what you guys have been up to. So in our pups envelope, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80. So we have 380 for pups. Perfect. Okay, next we are moving on to prescriptions, and we have 20, 40, 60 for prescriptions. Over-the-counter meds, we have just a 20. I'm not even going to pull it. We have 20. All right, and then for our US envelope, it is completely empty. Sam's, for our next Sam's trip, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 65. So 165 for our next Sam's trip, whenever that might be. Scott and I had talked about going up to Sam's pretty quickly and like buying like some casseroles and stuff like that just to have in the freezer. So we might do that. For Scott's hobbies, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 1, 2, 3. So 123. So sorry if I sound out of breath or winded. I am just having such a hard time catching my breath lately. Okay, so car maintenance, we have $10. And that took a big old hit. This was part of the thing that I was going to tell you guys in Monday's video. So Scott's truck, if you guys have been hanging out for a while, you know that he had a truck that got taken to a shop in either January or February of last year. And so they have had it all this time. We knew we were going to have to pay for this truck to be fixed if it ever got fixed. It just didn't seem like it was ever going to get fixed. But they called us this past week and it is fixed, and we were thankful because that means we would have 3 vehicles now. And I'm not like a big fan of looking like a used car lot in our driveway, but I am a big fan of having 3 vehicles just in case, because all of our vehicles are kind of older. Our main vehicle, mine, is a 2012, which is not old, but it is a little bit older. And then he has a 2000, he bought his dad's Chevy, that's like maybe a 2005, while we were waiting for his other truck to get fixed. And then he has this truck that's like a 2007 or 2008. So all of our vehicles are a bit older, so I like to have a spare vehicle just in case. So we're very thankful that it got fixed. We pulled from car maintenance, we pulled from emergency, and we pulled from house projects. So lots of big hits. This is probably not going to be a big savings video, but we had it and we're thankful. And we'll just work on building those back up. So back on track. We're back to medical. Medical has 20, 31, and 2. $32 in medical. And that one took a hit. Not as big of a hit, clearly, because you guys know I had told you that Scott was sick and we had to pay out of pocket for his doctor's visits just because he's not on his insurance, but that should kick in June, so that's exciting. Clearly, I did not fix this. I fixed my other ones, but I just forgot about this. We have $400 in the high yield savings account for Christmas, and then we have for 20, 30, and 40, so 440. And then I'm going to put a plus sign here because we also have our savings challenge Christmas envelope. And then for rollover gas, we have a 10. We still have some. So that is good. I'm counting that as a win. And I think that's on this side. Yes, there we go. So $10 going there. Perfect. Okay, so for our annuals, not much has changed. I think the only one that has been pulled is car tags. And my P.O. box is trying to hit my account, and it's not, like, my bank account is not letting it go through. So I need to figure out what's going on there. But body is still $95. Okay. P.O. box is still $52. I just need to take that cash. Let's see. Prime is empty because we pulled Prime, and it is taken care of for the year. Sam's, same thing. We pulled Sam's, so that is fantastic. I don't even think I wrote Sam's down. We did not. Okay, VPN. I think it's still going to have the same. Yep, 35. Okay. Car tags. We still have money in car tags, so that's exciting. We have 20, 25, 26, 27. $27 in car tags, even after I got my car tag, so very pumped about that. And then Canva. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50 in Canva. Perfect. Okay. Popping this in here, and we are going to move on to Emma's binder. I don't think much has changed in that one either, but we're still going to give it a count because it is important to do. Okay, so in her daycare, I know she still has $700. For her medical, she has $60. We got a Visa gift card for one of our showers, and we needed to order bathroom storage for her because her bathroom has no storage at all whatsoever. And so the little container, the shelf cabinet situation that we picked was like $150. So I needed to find a $50 to pull from one of her envelopes. So I just pulled it from medical. When I cash stuff again, I will probably resituate this so she'll have nothing but cash, and I'll probably put that gift card in like grocery or household or something for us. But for right now, that's how that's looking. It's still $60. Okay, supplies, she still has $5. Photos, we know there's an increase. And she has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 30, 40, 45. 145 for her newborn session. Perfect. And then miscellaneous for her, she has 5. I pulled, I guess it was $30 for the, I thought I had the infant insert for her car seat, but I didn't. So I needed to snag that real quick. So got that pulled, and that is coming. Moving along to savings challenges. Here we go. So Taylor, my envelope has 20, nope, that's a 10, 10, 20, 25, and 30. Perfect. For extra payment, we have 100 and 5, 10, 15. All right. Refinance has 350, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 376 for refinance. Let's flip this paper over. I remembered to do front and back again. You guys should be so proud of me. All right, month ahead. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18. 118 per month ahead. Vacation, we have 300 in the high yield, 320, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 343. House projects, I don't even want to look, but we're going to do it together, okay? House projects, we had 2,430. And now we have 460 in the high yield savings account. And that hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. But like I said, it's okay. I'm thankful we had it. And we're going to really focus on getting emergency, car maintenance, and house projects back up to where they were. Because we can do it. We can do it. And it's going to be okay. All right. So now we have 460, 480, 500, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 5, 13 and house projects now. All right. right, computer ink. Oops. We have 100, 200, 210, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 238. For some reason, my fingers did not want to grab that money. All right, in emergency, it has not taken as big of a hit, but it has still definitely taken a hit. We have $540 in the high yield savings account now, so $540, $550, $555, $560, $61, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $71, and $2. So $572 for emergency. And last but not least, let's give gifts account. Nope, we still have Christmas. So for gifts, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. All right, and then let's count up Christmas. Oh my gosh. Here we go. And this Christmas envelope, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. $70, only 30 more, and then I'll pull this and put it in the high yield. So that was, where was Christmas? 440 plus 70. Okay, so we're about to give these numbers a count and see the difference here. While I'm prepping for that, if you guys would not mind, there's just like a lot of, I don't know how to say this. Nothing affects Scott directly, but it does affect us indirectly. There's just like a lot of things happening in my family, like outside of Scott and I. A lot of health things for different people, a lot of financial things for different people, and it's never the right time for any of these things to happen, ever, 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 for anyone, but like, especially now, like 37 weeks pregnant, and it is just, it's like very hard for me not to be a worrier and to not panic. So I just come to you guys and say, because you guys are like my family and my friends, if you are of the praying sort, I would just appreciate it. And I'm asking you guys for prayers for my family. Again, I don't want to go into any details. It does not affect like my household, like me and Scott and Emma and our pups. But it does affect us indirectly. Whatever happens, however all of this works out, it is going to have an impact on us in some way, shape, or form. And so I just like, I'm not gonna like be a Debbie Downer about it, because I know everyone has their own struggles, and we're all like fighting so hard right now with like so many different things. So please know that I'm praying for you guys too. I pray for this community all the time, and like our friend, like just this little family that we have going on. But again, yeah, if you pray, I would just appreciate if you'd send like an extra prayer up for us and all the craziness that we have going on. So I just love you guys, and I just wanted to clue you in case like I don't sound like myself, or like I have to miss a video or two. It's you know, things were just crazy, and life, and it's gonna be a-okay. But anyway, so let's go ahead and see what we've got going on with these numbers. Okay, so it's not pretty, and I knew it wasn't going to be, but let's go ahead and break it down. Pups decreased by 10, prescriptions increased by 40, over-the-counter meds stayed the same at 20, us decreased by 35, Sam's increased by 40, hobbies increased by 20, medical decreased by 56, car maintenance decreased by 120, Christmas increased by 103, body, P.O. box, and VPN all stayed the same. Car tags decreased by 33. Canva increased by 35. Emma's daycare, her medical, and her supplies all stayed the same. Her photos increased by 60. Her miscellaneous decreased by 30. My envelope increased by 7. Extra payment increased by 25. Refinance increased by 28. Month ahead increased by 29. Vacation increased by 25. House projects decreased by 1,917. Ink increased by 32. Emergency decreased by 247. Gifts increased by 7. Gas decreased by 15. And Prime decreased by 150. So for the month, we were still able to save, like all of the positive numbers, all of the difference. We were able to save $451 But the negative is we also spent $2,613. So again, not our best month, probably not our worst month either, if I'm being honest. But sometimes it just happens like this, and this is life laid out before us. If we look back at May last year, let's see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. May of last year, we did significantly better. We had saved a total of $641, and then we're only in the negative $93. So that's okay. June is a new month. It's going to be an exciting month. We'll start fresh. We'll start new. And we will definitely be working on those envelopes to get them back where they should be. So even though it's not the most exciting and encouraging video like these sometimes are, it's okay. This shows that life happens. This shows that you just keep going no matter what. Don't give up. Don't give in. Things are going to come at you from all angles, sides, directions when you start to feel like you're getting your life or your finances in order. Anytime you try to start doing better, it's like the world fights against you. Or like you feel like you're on the other side. It's like, oh, nope, just kidding. But we can't give up. We've got to keep going. It's going to be a brand new month soon. We're going to be doing this together. I'm cheering you on. You guys know that. You know that I love y'all so, so, so much. And I'm going to get out of here. I got some Etsy orders to pack. I love y'all from the bottom to the top of my whole entire being. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.